Hi guys, good morning. I figured today we could do a vlog, you know, I could do a 3-day weekend vlog, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I thought it'd be fun because I haven't done a vlog in a while and I like them and it is a lot to edit, but like, I like them, so I'm gonna do them. So hopefully you guys will enjoy as well. It is Friday. I am heading onto an estate sale. I'm running very late. It starts at 10. It's already 9. It takes me half an hour to get there, so I'm not gonna get there till 9:30. We'll see if I get what I want, but yeah, that's the plan. There's also an estate sale that doesn't have pictures on Facebook Marketplace, but the description sounds like goodies. There's another estate sale that has like a lot of old Hollywood videos and movies and stuff, like collections from certain stars. So my goal is to collect stuff to sell on my eBay storefront today for under $80. That's like the max I'm willing to spend today. So yeah, the first estate sale I'm going to right now, there are these Bratz dolls, and if they have a reasonable price on them, I can get like 25 a piece on eBay for them, which is good. I recently sold a little, purse on eBay that I got for $6, and then I put it on like a, you know, like an auction, and I bid it all the way up to $49, which is crazy for me. So yeah, I made a good profit of this much on that purse. So I'm thinking Bratz items are doing really well right now because everybody's into the nostalgia of it all. So that's where I'm going. There's a bunch of estate sales today, so hopefully this one's not packed because there's so many options for people to go estate sailing. But we're gonna see. I gotta go, so I'll see you in a minute. Alright, I am here. I had to park really far away. It's like one of those streets where if you park on both sides, no one can drive through, so everyone's on one side of the road. I had to park really far down. Kind of in a curve, which makes me uncomfortable, but there's nowhere else to park. I'm like a quarter mile away. I just walked up and signed the sign-in sheet. The listing did not say there would be a sign-in sheet. I'm going to hopefully get the Bratz dolls. We'll see. I'm number 11 on the list. Which, considering people usually sign for them, as well as like 3 people when they do the sign-up sheet, which is why I don't think sign-up sheets are very fair. I think that's pretty good. Being number 11 is pretty good. So, yeah. Maybe I'll get the Bratz dolls. If they want too much for them, no, because obviously I have to make a couple dollars too. But if they want like 5 a piece for them, I'll definitely pick them up, you know, and they're cute. So, and I also might know someone who might want one. Because like, from their childhood. They have a Yasmin. And I think that was the doll that they liked growing up. So I might give one away. But we'll see. Maybe I'll find a couple things to make a couple of dollars on. That's the whole idea of coming out today. I think after this sale, it's not too late when I get out, I'm going to go to the one that was listed on Facebook. It didn't have times listed, but by the time I get out of here, because it starts at 10, it should be like 11-ish, which means it's probably open. We'll see. I'm going to go to that one, and that might be it. So I'm going to chill, eat my little oats and honey granola bar, and wait for 9:50. That's when I'll go walk up there and wait with my little reusable bag. Okay, I'm back. I will put some pictures on the screen of things that I saw there for you. I didn't take any footage because it was pretty crowded, but anytime I had like a little bit of space, I took a picture for you so you could see a couple of the goodies. And I did end up getting the Bratz doll. There was only one. It was against a mirror, so for some reason I thought the reflection was a different box. It was just the back of the box. So there was only one, but I got her. I was scared because there was like a girl, could not be more than 19. Like, I would be pressed to say she's probably like 17, but she was very young, and I was like, she's wearing like a Loungefly backpack and little platform sneakers. I'm like, oh lord, she's gonna get this Bratz stuff. And she went straight to the closet. She's a Depop girly, so she didn't get the doll that I wanted. That's good. So here's the doll. It was 10. But it's worth about $100 on eBay. It's what they're asking. I'm gonna have to check comps and see what they sold for, obviously. But I forgot to do that before I came out. And then for $5, it's very dusty. I'm gonna have to clean this up. Like, this sucker's dirty. I'm gonna have to clean it up. But I got these Fairy Tale Friends Shrek things from 2006. So I got these little Fairy Tale Friends. Look at the Puss in Boots. That was cute. It was $5. I Google Lensed it. It says they're selling for $50. What they're asking anyways. When you Google Lens an image, you like scan the image in front of you, and then it'll like look up what it is, and it'll show you things online, like the listings and stuff that you see. So it'll just pull up like what's active right now for sale with that item, and that's what shows me, and that's how I can quickly look at something in the store. And then lastly, I got this cat. This little vintage big-eyed kitty cat. He was $3. I don't know the maker, it just has like a number on the bottom, but so cute. Okay, the garage sale, estate sale, moving sale, whatever it is, from Facebook. I told myself I'm not going to go to any that don't have pictures. And I did, and it was kind of a bust. So, I took footage of one of the rooms. It was like the basics of there. It wasn't really much there, which is why I really think that if you're going to put like a garage sale or something on Facebook, have pictures so people know what they're going for. So I got 4 DVDs. So I got this one because I love Cary Grant. I got this one because I love Cary Grant. I got this one because I love Cary Grant. Arsenic and Old Lace, the beautiful Halloween themed movie. I absolutely love it. I don't know if my husband's seen it, so I got it. And then I got a Jeff Dunham one, which I hate him, but I feel like I sell it on eBay. I may sell these two as a bundle on eBay too, but I'm definitely keeping Arsenic and Old Lace for myself. So I'm going to head across town now again. I went across town to go to the first estate sale. Went across town to go to the garage sale. I got across town again for this other estate sale to see if I can get movies. Now, usually people are like, when you look at reselling people, they're like, skip out on DVDs, skip out on movies, people stream everything. I've sold the hell out of some DVDs recently, whether it's a stand-up special that you can't find streaming anymore, which is why I got the Jeff Dunham one, even though he's a fucking douche. I've also sold bundles of like Back to the Future DVDs, Indiana Jones. I've sold Cops DVDs because it's a TV show that's been around for a really long time, so people have a good fan base for it. DVDs do really well. I even sold Jag Season 1 DVD last week. It was up for less than 24 hours when I sold it. So, if you get it for under $1 or $1, and it's like a bundle deal, like a set, like a season of a show, it's worth picking up. Individual DVDs like this, maybe not, but I will love it if it doesn't sell. I swear this vlog is just gonna be today because I feel like I'm gonna forget to do it during the weekend. Anyways, I'm back from the last estate sale. I also stopped at the post office. Let me show you what I got from the last estate sale. I feel so guilty. Like, I feel like I overpaid. Tomorrow was half price day, right? At this estate sale, which usually it's 25% off second day, but they're doing half off tomorrow. And like, I didn't know that until I got to the register, and now I feel like, ugh, I should have just waited and just bought these things tomorrow. But when I bring a bunch of stuff to the register, I'm that person who's gonna buy it anyways instead of telling them put it back because I don't want to put more work on the employees. So I think I overpaid. It makes me feel sick to my stomach, but that's okay. I'll probably end up going tomorrow first thing because they had a bunch of box sets and stuff. So, you know, buy things that make money, not what you like, is my philosophy. So I bought season 1 of The Nanny. It's 2 DVDs. This one was $1 because they rung it up as a single DVD. The rest of these were box sets and I paid $3 each. I know. Especially because I'm trying to make money here, it feels like a lot. But I got season 1 and 2 of the classic Charlie's Angels. You know, think about who's on eBay. Me, maybe you, and a bunch of people. I don't want to say boomers, that sounds mean, but you know what I mean, and that's who ends up buying DVDs for me typically. So I got season 1 and 2 of Charlie's Angels. I got the Ultimate Hitchcock Collection with 20 films and 6 DVDs. She should have rung me up as this as being 1, but I got charged a full set for this. It should have been $1. Best of Beverly Hillbillies. 40 episodes. I got this. It's the Munster season 1. I couldn't find the rest of them there. There was like, thousands of DVDs there. A lot of them were box sets, which if they're half off tomorrow and they're $1.50 for a box set, I feel like there's several more I would want to get, especially like the Marlon Brando collection. We have the Ronald Reagan thing because he was in movies before. And then we have Tough Guys. This one's fun. This is the Kirk Douglas, James Cagney, and John Wayne. Tough Guys. Little tin case here. I thought the tin case was nice. And this has 9 movies in it. So, you know, I like to diversify my eBay shop, but DVDs have been selling the most consistently. So I'm gonna list these. I'm gonna make lunch. I'm gonna make like a little ramen bowl, eat some lunch, take some pictures, list these, do a couple things around the house I need to. At total at the second estate sale for 7 box sets, 1 regular, and I also bought a nightlight. It was $2. I spent $25.80. It would have been half of that tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. I bought it anyways. Let's hope I can make a few dollars, you guys. I'm feeling the Bratz doll. I feel like I'm gonna make a few dollars on the Bratz doll, which is nice. But I hate the fact that when you gotta spend money to make money, it hurts. It sucks. It makes me feel uncomfortable, especially because what am I gonna do with these things if they don't sell? I'm gonna donate them right back to a thrift store. I took a shower. It took me about 3.5 hours to take all the pictures, make sure all the CDs were in those things, list everything. I listed the Bratz doll first, and by the time I was done listing everything, because again, it took a couple hours, I already have a bid at $34.99. So that's really good, and there's still 6 days left on my auction, so that's fun. It seems like the last one of those that sold was for $100. I'm not expecting to get that much. I'm happy with $34 when I paid $10, honestly. I'm not sitting here trying to get rich a couple dollars. It's a couple dollars. So let's talk about my plans. This is super personal. Let's talk about my plans for this weekend. So what's not personal is that we're gonna go Sisu. We're gonna go to Sisu. I think that's the name of the movie. I could be completely wrong. We saw the trailer in theaters a couple weeks ago and it looked badass. And it's like some old guy and his puppy. Okay, I'm always on Team Puppy, who go around killing Nazis, apparently. I don't know much more than that other than the trailer looked really cool. And there's a puppy, and he protects the puppy. And if the puppy dies, I'm gonna cry. So, let's hope the puppy's okay. But we're gonna go see that tomorrow night, and then I have to take a bunch of practice tests. Because on Monday, I have like a jam full packed day of like test after test after test. One test is 4 hours long. Across town, I gotta come back in here, do a remote test for college. You know, I gotta do like a medical test to get into the medical field of funeral science. Funeral services. Is it really a medical field though? Because once they get to me, it will be past time for medical responses. But I pass a medical test. And then also I have to take like an English placement test so I can sign up for classes soon. So let's hope I pass those things. Because I mean, I think it'll be okay, but like I don't know what bones are called. I haven't taken that class yet. I haven't gotten that far in my journey to know that, but I have to know that with at least a 70% passing rate. Hear me out. Hear me out. I get my funeral services degree. I become a mortician. Whether I want to do the mortician, embalming, restorative work, or the funeral director part, I don't know yet. We'll find out once I actually get my hands in some stuff. But what if I get that degree and I have a stable income, because that's a steady job. People are always going to pass away, natural causes or not. And then I do 100 hours of volunteer work with wildlife and get my wildlife rehab certificate. Then I can legally own a possum that can be released back into the wild. Or if someone finds an injured animal like a raccoon, possum, anything like that, I can care for it and bring it back to health until it can be released, or in some cases it can't be released. But what if I did that? Like, taking care of your deceased loved ones and taking care of injured wildlife so they don't become deceased. Look how beautiful Ela looks. She looks so amazing today. Hi, good morning. It is Saturday now, and apparently we had bigger plans than I thought. I thought we were just I was gonna take some practice tests, maybe go to an estate sale and watch a movie tonight. But apparently my husband had like home plans that I didn't know about, like renting a stump grinder for 4 hours. Because we have some tree stumps in the front yard. When we first moved in, we cut 2 trees down. So we have some stumps. He also wants to murder a fruit tree we have in the backyard that the fruit's not, like it's a barren tree, like the fruit's not good and edible. And then stump grind that out. So he had all kinds of plans I didn't know about. But it looks very cloudy today, so I'm not sure if it's gonna rain. The Alexa said that it's mostly gonna be cloudy today with a chance of showers. So it might be okay, might not. Not really sure. But right now I'm getting ready because we're probably gonna end up at Home Depot regardless. And I need to go to the estate sale. I was thinking about it more. I was like, yeah, I really overpaid for those box sets, $3 a piece. But at half off day, $1.50 and 50 cents on the books. You know, possibility. I also bought a night light. This one, I forgot to show you in my haul yesterday. A little Florida Gators night light, because they have thousands of Florida Gator stuff in the garage, but it was too crowded for me to take footage of it. I bought a little night light for $2. I was like, you know what, this is unique. And then I sold it for, I think, $8 on eBay within like 4 hours of listing it. So, need to go back through the Gator stuff today, see what else I can find. And also, huge freaking news, the Bratz doll, I got that first bid when I told you. I got the first bid for $34.99. It went up a couple dollars last night, like around dinner time. It went up to like $38, and I was like, ooh, we doing good today. And then I woke up to a bid of $80, followed by a bid of $81 for a Bratz doll. So I'm thrilled about that. I did not see that happening. I know people list things for like crazy amounts of money, and they have sold for good amounts of money. But when they sell for like $100, I always assume like there's something special about it, like it's a limited edition number or something. Yeah, no, if you see a Bratz doll in a box, buy the fucking thing. I don't care if it's $20, buy it and list it. That's big money. And I still have 6 days left on the auction. I don't see it going up anymore because it wasn't like a steady increase. It went straight to 80, like someone put straight to their max on it, and then 81. But that's amazing. Also, I know it sounds like a lot of tree killing in this household. I didn't know the first 2 out of the front yard were gonna go. I thought one should, but it was too late by the time I noticed he was taking down both of them. But the one main stump we need to get out is so that once we get that stump out of there or grind it down enough, we're gonna put my lime tree, which is in the backyard, not getting enough sunlight. We're gonna put him in the front yard. And then when the barren fruit tree goes, we're probably gonna get a fig tree. That'd be fun. Now the fig trees and everything take a long time to like get to maturity unless you pay like $150 for it up front at like Home Depot. So it's gonna be a long time before we get fruit from either one of these new fruit trees. But my lime tree has been planted for a year because my husband gave it to me for my birthday last year, and he's not doing well, so he needs to be moved to the front yard. That's why we need to get the stump grinded as soon as possible. Okay, here's the look. It's like, ooh, she's spooky. Ooh, spooky. Cutesy chicken earrings. I changed the hooks out to make them nickel free. Okay.
was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black.
Okay, so I'm still listing everything that I got. I really did overpay, I think, for some box sets, but it's done. So something came in the mail. I ordered these a while back, but my original package got lost, so the company I custom ordered them through replaced them. I love so I like making my own things, right? But I like when I just design something and I have to pay more because someone's doing it for me, but I just get things with things I made on them in the mail. So before I decided to close my shop, which I think is the consensus at this point, there still is stuff up for sale and there's a 15% off code. I did order these already prior to that, but because they got lost and had to be replaced and they're custom made, it took a while to get them. But here they are. Look at them, they're my little elder emo pins. I ordered 50 because that was the minimum order. And they have little push pin backs on them. They're like a little rubber push pin back. I've ordered pins from them before and they're really pretty. So here is the pin. It says elder emo on it with a little push back. Little button, you can put it on your jacket, your shirt, your backpack, anything. I do have to go through each individual one of these and take there's like a film they use to protect it in shipping. There's like a film on it. I need to peel the film off and individually bag these for shipping. But I will be putting these up on my website because I love them. And I gotta sell 50 of them. I'm gonna put some of them on Etsy too. But I was just super excited to finally get these after a while. I used a font that I use on a lot of my thumbnails too, which is like kind of a little bit of it's like wavy in the center font. I got these. Because last time I did Elder Emo stickers, I made them with some sticker paper, some high-end sticker paper, and my Cricut to cut them out. They did really well. So I figured something more permanent than just like a regular sticker. Yeah, these are great. I'm so happy to have them. Okay, checking in. It's been a little bit of an uneventful day. We didn't do the stump grinding because it was rainy. I spent most of the day listing those things I got to stay sale this morning on eBay. So, yeah. And then the husband worked on our living room built-ins for a little bit, just cutting the holes for the cabinets. So, now it's Kat's dinner time. It's like 5:30-ish. I like to feed them earlier on the weekends just so I make sure no one gets sick, I guess, because some of them are old, some of them are younger, some have special little stomachs. So I want to thank Veruva so much for sending me a case of their supper time sweepstakes pâtés. These are really good. I noticed that when I give my cats pâtés, they eat it slower, which is better for their digestion, and they love Veruva stuff. These are really cute in their like jelly consistency of a pâté, so it's easy for them to lap up. It has moisture in it, which is like the biggest part of wet food, is that they need moisture in their diet. And they love theirs. Their favorite flavor so far seems to be the meal or no deal chicken and beef one. And because they're little tiny cans, if I want to give them more than one flavor, I can cut it in half with a fork really easily because it's so soft, and give them half that way because not all of them need a full can of it. But yeah, these are great. They love them very much. And look at these, look. Clean plates in this household. Okay, we got to make a couple stops for the movie. I'm wearing the same dress as yesterday because it's comfortable. And I'll let you know if the movie is any good or not. morning. It's Sunday now, and I know I didn't vlog very much yesterday, but it wasn't too much to vlog about unless you want to see me list eBay pictures. So Sisu, the movie, super badass, very cool. It's not realistic because, like, I look at something, I'm like, Courtland and I look at each other like, yeah, that's not how that would work. But overall, it was badass and really good. So would recommend. I like it 8 out of 10. Like, it's great. And the puppy's okay. I'm sorry if that counts as a spoiler, but like, anytime I think an animal's gonna die in a movie, I panic. Okay, so yeah, that's that. I look really shiny. I just toned my face. So yeah, my goal today is to not leave the house because my body is exhausted. This may be personal too, but it's fine. So I withdrew from caffeine for being on a diet, right? The constant no caffeine headaches and everything are gone after about, I'd say like 8 days. I kind of, I was good. But the issue was I changed companies for my birth control prescription. So I didn't have it for like 5 days. And that was taking a toll on my body, trying to purge all the hormones and stuff. And it was like terrible. So I got them in last night, started taking the new set this morning. So hopefully I'll be back to normal soon. But like, it was a rough couple of days there for a second. The first day was great. I felt great. And then after that, I was like, ooh, this doesn't feel right. So let's not do that again. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to just organize all the stuff that I got to, like, for my eBay shop, like all the movies and stuff. It's mostly movies because that's what that estate sale had. Like about a month ago, it was like mostly Disney on my eBay store because that's what I found at a yard sale. So, waves of stuff. Some of this stuff is going to, ooh, the sun went away. Some of this stuff is going to take a long time to sell just for maybe $2 or $3 profit, which is fine because you get 250 free eBay listings and there's no way per month, and there's no way I'm going to use all those. So it can just sit on the store till it sells and makes me a couple dollars. Anything that after 6 months it doesn't sell, I'll just donate. And since yesterday was half off day and that's where I got the majority of the stuff, I feel like it's fine to sit on it for a little bit. So yeah, that's what I have going on. I'm going to organize some of the stuff. We found this Carnival HBO TV show at that estate sale. The packaging on this is stunning. Like, this looks so beautiful and it's so intricate and there's like a bunch of CDs. So I actually am curious about this show. I'm gonna like Google it and like watch a trailer because this looks fun. Carnival? That sounds fun. One of my favorite movies as a kid on VHS. Casper Meets Wendy with Hilary Duff. I actually love Casper Meets Wendy more than the original Casper. I'm sorry, I love Christina Ricci, but like, this was my world.
I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Okay, so yesterday from Walmart we got some new marinades because they didn't have my regular like Hawaiian, teriyaki, and Cajun chicken ones. They were like out of a lot of stuff. But we found this skinny Latina one. It smells so freaking good. Like, highly recommend. This smells delicious. It says Latin flavor. Delish. Alright, well today it's not going to be something very vlogful. It's cleaning the house and washing the cat day. As you can tell by them cleaning themselves. Giving 10 cats a bath is like a nightmare, but you gotta give them a bath before you give them their new flea dosage, which is expensive but needs to be done. Just all that, and then you gotta clean the house too in case there's any dirty surfaces. So good and cleaned for the week. I know I'm failing this test tomorrow. I can probably The remote one I have to do at the house, I can probably pass. It's just English and reading competency. I can handle that. I know I'm failing this medical test tomorrow, so I'm probably not going to get into funeral services program right away, but I could still do the classes to build to it and then join the program later with all of my classes and credits. Good, so I'm not too worried about failing. I really feel like after I take an anatomy class, take a biology class, take all those classes, I'll be better equipped for the test, but they want me to take it now just to see, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me for today's vlog. Sorry it wasn't super eventful, but that's just real life. Not everything's going to be super fantastic. I would recommend going to see Sisu. I thought it was pretty good. You know, I liked it. You can check out my eBay shop if you like DVDs. I also have some other things up there as well. And I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.